The first time I always hated the things that my brother did. So yeah, like being autonomous and here in this autumn centrum and go to demonstrations, and I really hated it. And yeah, now it's going to be my life.
Wow. Wer möchte? Paul?
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
First days there was a lot of energy with hundreds of people in the house, and it was this amazing time anyway. I think there was a lot of power in the air. There were so many people who came from all around the place, all over the city, and who just said, yes, it's a good idea, let's do it together.
The first thing that we see was that we have a really big house, and we had much ideas, and we had to start to prepare rooms and to clean this house and such things. But we also got much support at the beginning. It was really great.
I just also love the way how everything's looking, I thought it was a very great and a free spirit. I think I was in an emotional situation that I did start to feel at home in Cologne, because it was when I was quite new to the city, when I had started studying, but I still felt that there was something missing, I had friends and I knew people, but sometimes I just felt that I wanted to be more active.
The idea of the squatting was that we make a place for culture and music and politic discussion rounds and such things.
And then I like the idea of a safe space that has no place for racism, sexism or homophobia. And just the idea of being creative and of, trying how life could be different from the way we mostly have it in our everyday life.
I think it's quite open. There's maybe a lot of university students coming here, but maybe I think most people of around 20, the age of around 20. But there's also other people coming. Sometimes neighbors come around. The kids and even the old ones. So yeah, it's quite mixed.
We see them, we meet them, but we've never been in there. We actually only moved here when it was already there, and we liked the idea of having something like that in front of our house. Yeah, something with people who live and think kind of differently or independently.
We live here now 5 months and there's just nothing happening. Yeah, it's not even loud, which I expected before. Yeah, it could be loud, they could party. No, not even this is happening. So no, there's no reason to be afraid.
My mom and me, we have always problems with each other, and last time the problems went bigger and bigger, so often I I packed my things and leave my home and slept at other places, and so I didn't go to school, and situations at home as I don't know the word. My mom used always oh fuck. I can't say it in English. It's hard. Violence, Eskalation.
I don't know, escalation, is the word escalation existed? Yes, escalation, something, more words?
Escalation, violence, ausarten, also anschreien, ausarten, sowas.
We shouted at each other.
Schlagen, to beat, fight.
Lunch, to bite, to.
I was at the youth ministement and told them what's going on at home, and they said that I have to write a text. So what happened? Then I wrote this with the help of the Off-Road Kids. That's an organization where you can go and they help you in going to ministrants, and now I'm here and I will give this text to these people.
And there was some hard times when there was much police outside, and we look if they wanted to get us out or not. And it was we all was very nervous. I think this is the right word.
They never throw bottles or have fights or whatever people might say or think. They're having discussions. I think sometimes they're having some theater rehearsals or something, and they repair their bikes. We can see things like that. It's all very nice and quiet.
Oh yeah, I've been looking under rocks and breaking locks, just trying to find you. I've been like a maniac, insomniac, 5 steps behind you. Tell them other girls, like you did the exit, track me, cause I finally found the girl. My dreams is much more than you, boy. Listen to me.
Komm, sing, Paco.
Los, Paco.
Love a little bit of crowd. This is how we fit, girl. This is it, girl. Give me 25 and light. I just wanna rock all night and put you in the middle of the spotlight.
Obviously a kind of intense moment when you really feel that we are all together, and you feel very close, and it feels very warm, you know. But then also it can be intense when you feel that there's quite some pressure, like there was and there kind of is the plan of politicians to put this down, this Autonomzentrum, and so that always feels it feels very hard sometimes.
There were some plans of the cities that they want to build a park on this ground where the house is, but there are many people in the city who support us.
Das hörst du doch cool. Ey, wann ist das? 29 oder 29? Das hört man, ne? Gewöhn dich schon mal an diese Sirene für 29. Hol doch die Polizei, kaufst der Käse, aber kein Schokolade. Hol doch die Polizei.
I think it would be nice if they, did something to make the place look nice. That would make people feel better about the place and about the people in there. Like the garden and the building, make it look nice for other people. Then they wouldn't feel like graffiti and broken windows and shattered things in the garden. Make people feel wary about it,
If you look at the lawn and the area around, it looks a bit trashy, yeah. But if they really would do something there, I'd rather see the building than destroyed it, yeah.
I think I would have to search for new places, and maybe I would start with some other people from here to build another place that's kind of like this. That's also what is written outside on the house. You can put down, you can crash or whatever. You can put down this house, but you can't really put down the spirit that has built it.
My biggest dream, that everything will be like I imagine it. So that the relationship with my mother will be better or good, and that I can finish my school. That I'm happy. That's my wish.
I hope it's going to stay, because otherwise I would feel very, very much sad and also kind of lost, I guess.
Yeah. It's not like I'm looking for the time where there's no outside and I've got a lot of free time, but I think it's one of the best projects to spend the time for.
We can do political work in the city to show the people that this place is important, but at the end we will see how good we work.
Yeah, city or whatever isn't always the enemy, yeah, and I think they can build something together very much better than alone, and so be open-minded, guys.
Ja.
Das heißt, der Entwickler kann nichts mehr.
Ja, wird doch so weit sich ein bisschen.
Ja. Ja, das heißt, man kann den Entwickler wegschmeißen. Mist.